storms are brewing again. Meteorological experts expect the atmospheric anomalies of the past few weeks to continue for the foreseeable future. The provisional government of Insomnia has encouraged all civilians to batten down the hatches and prepare for potential inclement weather. Eyewitness reports also suggest even the eye of the storm isn't safe from strife, noting a contemporaneous rise in demonic activity. Imperial scientists investigating potential links between the two phenomena have returned no evidence and assert no further probing is necessary. However, while the Sturm and Demon's connection may be tenuous, the Hunters insist the threat to our safety is very real. The Council at Meldacio HQ has launched their own investigation into the matter, deploying a task force to dispatch the demons. Stay tuned for updates. In the meantime, stay dry.
Hey, you okay? Stay with me now. Papa, call for help and hurry!
Gray skies are gonna clear up, or so it would seem. The tumultuous thunderstorms that rocked the region yesterday subsided overnight, with the sun now peeking through the clouds. Meteorological experts promise a temporary reprieve from the torrential downpours that have put a damper on travel in recent days. Yet although the forecast may look sunny, dark clouds have been cast over the Hunters' ongoing inquiry into the recent rise in demonic activity. One of the individuals leading the charge sustained severe injuries in the field yesterday afternoon. The Hunter in question is in stable condition, and a spokesperson for Meldacio HQ insists they will continue with their investigation. We spoke with head hunter Dave Auburnbree about the Hunter's plans moving forward, and that's coming up next.
Well, I'd say that ought to do her. Well, look who's up. You feeling any better? I reckon you ought to be, what with how long you were out. Why, you were sleeping deeper than Pawpaw. You know where we are right now, don't you? How about you try taking a look around once or twice? Maybe that'll help jog your memory. Well, how do you feel now? You look a little better at least, now that your eyes ain't swimming like they were before. By the way, I took the liberty of calling HQ for you. They wished you a speedy recovery and said get back to work, when you're ready, that is. Speaking of which, ain't this the one you were after? I ain't never seen a fish that looked quite like that. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was some kind of demon. Actually, come to think of it, I do know a fella might know a thing or two. He fancies himself an expert. I can introduce him to you. Couldn't hurt to have another friend, safety in numbers and all that. Well, I suppose I ought to let you get a little more shut-eye. Wouldn't want to overstay my welcome. Oh, and before you drift off, you might want to say thanks to that old girl. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have found you in time. She done saved your life. If you really want to reward her, bring her down to Hammerhead. I'll have my wrench at the ready. Anywho, take care.
I haven't seen you around this neck of the woods. Did you come here on a hunt or something? Dressed like that? Yeah, nice try. You can't fool me. I know a fishing rod when I see one. So I guess that means you're here to see what's biting. I actually just got here a minute ago. None of my friends get the art of fishing, so I'm kinda on my own, but you're welcome to join me. Hold up. You saw that, right? What the hell do you think it was? Are you gonna try to shoot that thing? Looks like we've got an even bigger problem. Run! Man, I swore we were goners back there. Right? That thing could have swallowed us whole. Still, I've seen a lot of fish in my day, but I've never seen anything like... Sorry, let me take this call. Yeah? What? I know, fine. I'm on my way. Jeez. My friend was giving me a hard time because I forgot to tell him where I went. Can he find someone else to worry about? Anyway, I've gotta go, but we should hang out again sometime. I can introduce you to the guys. I'll be sure to tell them all about your mad skills. Later.
Ah, ha, long time no see. Can't say I was expecting to run into you. Figured you'd be too busy doing what you hunters do best. Sounds like my angler's intuition was spot on. Listen, small fry, you're doing good work out there, so keep it up. But hey, you're here now, so I guess that means you're back at it. Normally, I'd suggest you kick back and relax, but you look like you got bigger fish to fry today. The days of fishing in peace are long gone. Anyway, I know you're under a lot of stress, but like I always say, cast your line to free your mind. I gotta say, you really impressed me today. Keep it up, and you might become an ace angler like yours truly someday. I'd love to keep fishing till the gorillas come home, but this old coot's got some business to attend to. Actually, maybe you'd be interested. A buddy of mine said he's thinking about setting up a friendly competition among us anglers. I'm heading off to hash out the details with him, but I can put in a good word for you if you'd like. No pressure, of course, but give it some thought. I bet you'd like a break from beating up those demons. Get you around, small fry.
You got me fair and square. Man, I haven't been out-angled like that in a long time. I'll get you next time, though, so you'd better be ready. Oh, and I still have to introduce you to the guys. They can be annoying sometimes, but they're pretty cool, I guess. Anyway, I'll catch you later.
Well, hello there. Are you here to get your fishing on? I knew it. Not much of an angler myself. I was just here taking some photos. Turns out fishies don't like sitting still for the camera. I bet I could snap a really good shot of you while you fish, though. If you wouldn't mind serving as my muse, that is. You know, my buddy calls himself the king of fishing, but I'd say you gave him a run for his money today. And I got some sweet photos to boot. Thanks for your help.
Hello. Come to see what's biting, have you? That was a silly question. I do hope I'm not intruding. As for myself, I'm doing some research on the flora and fauna of the area. A little recipe reconnaissance, if you will. Of course, if I'm in your way, I'd be more than happy to... Wait. Yes, that's it! If it isn't too much trouble, would you mind letting me have a look at what you catch? Well, I must say today was most productive. All thanks to your assistance, of course. I'll be sure to share the fruits of my research and cook a meal for you someday.
Well, that should do for now. Huh. So, you here to test the waters too? Me, I call them like I see them. It isn't every day I see one of them all the way out here, though. You must be the real deal. Hope I didn't scare you or nothing. Just figured I'd say hey to a fellow fan of the great outdoors. My buddy's big into fishing, so I thought I'd give it a go myself while I'm out here. You're welcome to stay and fish for a while, if you don't have anywhere else to be. Thanks for the company. I think I even picked up a few pointers watching you cast today. Well, I've got to head out, but maybe I'll catch you around the fishing hole sometime. See you later.
Hello? Anybody home? Oh, well, look who it is. Yeah, not a bad place you've got here. Definitely a hell of a lot better than Cindy made it sound. Sorry. You see, I've got this friend, she's a mechanic, and she said she spotted someone walking around up here. The description she gave matched you to a T, so I figured I'd check it out. And well, here I am. You don't mind if I stick around for a bit, do you? we go together? I've got my tackle right here. By the way, I don't know if you're the competitive type, but I heard there's a tournament going on right now. Might be kind of fun to see who's the better angler. We made it. So, where is this so-called demon fish? Don't look so surprised. You thought I didn't know what you were really up to? Cindy already told me all about you. I know it's your bounty, but I can't let my fishing buddy take that thing on alone. I've dealt with a few demons before, so come on, let me give you a hand. Well, last one there's a rotten fish. That thing's probably what's drawing the demons. We'll never make it out of here unless we take it out. Okay, you ready? Let's do this! Damn, they sure gave us a run for our money. And now that the demon fish is out of the way, I guess that means we can finally get back to fishing. I mean, I'm glad I could help and all, but I didn't come here to hunt. I came here to fish. Wait, I've got a better idea. Why don't I introduce you to the guys tonight? Then again, you're probably pretty tired after today's little ordeal, but you should stop by our camp and have dinner with us sometime.
Well, folks, it looks like a hard rains are gonna fall once more, according to meteorological experts across the continent. The Provisional Government of Insomnia has once again asked all civilians to prepare themselves for the inclement weather to come. The hunters at Meldacio HQ have also issued a follow-up statement regarding their look into the rise of demonic activity. According to head hunter Dave Auburnbree, the hunters have concluded a new aquatic species to be the cause of the recent surge in demon sightings. He also wished to assure our listeners that an expert hunter is assigned to the case and that the situation is under control.
Hey, grab my hand! That was close. Time to jump ship. Come on! Shit. Hey, stay with me. Open your eyes. Come on, let's go.